Let's talk about some news. Israel, Hannah Claire's favorite topic, one of her favorite
You guys
topics.
never listen to me. You always say my favorite things are nothing that I'm interested in. You think I want to talk about Israel?
World War II in Israel.
No.
That's what you're always talking about. You're like, you guys think I want to talk about this? I have to talk about this. No one else is talking about it. That's what
Everyone talks about it all the time. I just want to talk about stuff that's going on in America. Sorry, team. I know you want me to be our foreign correspondent or whatever weird name you were giving it, but
yeah, foreign correspondent. Yeah. By the way, shout out to Chadman 501, Devilish Rocky, Agent 667, and Al Grande, who all just subscribed with Prime. That's $20. Like, thank you so much. That goes a mile to supporting the show. So again, sorry, I didn't want to derail this your favorite topic, Hannah Claire, but Israel.
you don't even know me. I'm gonna quit.
Nah, come on.
I'm too addicted to being bullied.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Luke, I want you to take the lead on this. I know that Hannah Claire's more the expert on it, but it was some pretty interesting news this morning. Netanyahu loves his wars. It would appear he absolutely loves his wars. Why now exactly? Why is this?
It's pretty convenient since the trial that has been postponed for multiple years now about Bibi's corruption.
Yeah,
also was just postponed because now his country is in another war. This after also a few days ago they just bombed Lebanon as well. So now they're bombing central Damascus. We're hearing reports that they bombed the presidential palace, that they're bombing the Department of Defense for the Syrian government.
It looked like they bombed like a pretty they bombed like a pretty big building right in like downtown.
Yeah,
it's what it looked like.
Center square of Damascus there. And
here's the video.
Yeah.
يا شباب قصف جديد يا شباب قصف جديد ما بنهيئة الأركان خالص قصف جديد يا شباب قصف خذونا بسرعة.
By the way, it looked like most of those missiles missed. I just want to point that out.
That's our tax dollars, by the way, going up in smokes.
This is one on the side that hit. Took out that.
قصف جديد
This is a miss. This one in the front here is a miss.
يا شباب
This one's a miss. That one looks like it's behind the building. I don't know. Like, oh wait, maybe not. Is that part of the building, like exploding into the air? Yeah, this. That one's a direct hit in the back. But it'd be nice if my tax dollars were not going for this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That'd be nice. Now, there's a lot of news related to this, specifically with the Druze minority group that was targeted yesterday. And again, I've warned about this for 11 years now, ever since Barack Obama took on the initiative to try to overthrow the Syrian government. We warned of massive sectarian violence, vacuums of power, and radical Islamists taking charge of Syria and then going after the ethnic minorities. A couple months ago, we saw them going after the Christians in the region, and no one really liked to talk about that for some strange reason. But now they're going after the Druze, and the Druze are more aligned with Israel. They're located in the south of Syria. And the Israelis are protecting the Druze, according to the official story of what they're saying here, since radical jihadis and Sunnis that were a part of Saudi Arabia, that, by the way, the Iranians were fighting. So this is a complicated picture here, to say the least. But the Syrian government was more aligned with the Iranian government, and the Iranian and Syrian government were fighting the Sunni Wahhabists that are in charge right now. Those Sunni Wahhabists going after the minorities. Israel is saying, we'll protect the Druze. They didn't protect the Christians, but they protected the Druze that are located in the south and are more aligned with their kind of values. And the Israelis really like the Druze for some strange reason. Now, the Syrian government has been trying to normalize relationships with Israel and the United States. Donald Trump came in there and said, we're going to have diplomacy here. The Syrian government, under this new leadership, did allow the Israeli and American government to use their airspace to allow them to shoot down all the Iranian missiles that were flying over them. And now we're seeing a breakdown of this kind of diplomatic effort that was cheerleaded by Donald Trump that just recently ended sanctions against Syria. And now we have a full-on blown conflict that's unfolding in the region that we're fully paying for and allegedly saying no to, but the Israelis are allegedly doing whatever they want.
Well, by the way, shout out to Molten Ryan or Unwoke Gamer on Rumble for subscribing up on Twitch too. Well, I mean, what do you think? I mean, it's hard to not say that Netanyahu's a warmonger at this point. Like,
yeah,
he
understands the longer that the war goes on, the more he's able to postpone his corruption trial, which many people believe will be the end of him politically.
It's a similar strategy to Zelensky, right? Who's saying as long as the war is in place, they won't hold an election, at which point I would have to leave my position of power.
Right.
It seems like people who are continually asking for U.S. aid are also dependent on conflict remaining in place for a number of reasons.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty over Israel at this point. Like we just nearly went, or some people say, actually did go to war with Iran for Israel. Israel's bombing. I mean, didn't Israel just bomb Palestine not that long ago too? Like a couple days ago? Yeah, and Lebanon. Like at some point, I'm going to have to get my brand new keffiyeh from Amazon.com and be like, I mean, who's the bad guy here? It seems like they're continually bombing people. I guess I don't know. Do you know their justification for this one?
Should be thrown to alligator Alcatraz for wearing keffiyehs.
Yeah, I know. Friedman 1978 subscribed on Twitch too, by the way, and thanks Grape Jelly as well for the bits. I'm willing to go at alligator Alcatraz apparently. I don't know, like, is what are they
eventually for questioning the Epstein story?
I know, right? I might as well let's just get right there. Have they given a justification for this? Like, this is not like a terror target. This is like a government building, it looks like.
Yeah, well, this is their message to the Syrian new government. Hey, stop attacking the Druze. A couple days ago, I saw these like horrible videos of the Druze being like massacred because they are ethnic minorities and having their like beards cut off, humiliated, tortured. So this is their kind of response saying, hey, the Druze are aligned with Israel. They're in Syria. They're an ethnic minority. Back off them right now or we're going to bomb the crap out of you. And this is them bombing the crap out of them.
Oh, so this is them issuing the find out phase.
And some people make the argument that this like religious minority should be protected, but I'm making the argument that none of this would have happened if it wasn't for the United States, Israel, and Saudi Arabia engineering this coup d'etat, as of course Bashar al-Assad allowed a lot of these ethnic minorities to live in peace. Christians, Jewish, Sunnis.
I feel like, Luke, you may have done a video on this today. Have you done a video on this?
I literally just did a video about this. So.
Yeah, like you are dropping all sorts of weird, hyper-specific things, and I love it.
Plus, I've been studying this for 20 years. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the PR... I mean, yeah, we overthrew the government and created this problem. So now we are going to fix the problem by greenlighting these bombings, which, of course, Trump did greenlight. Like, I have now been red-pilled, black-pilled, purple-pilled, whatever it is, on like Bibi's just doing whatever he wants. Like, Trump probably knew about this.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know that he necessarily like, explicitly signed off on it, but I want to not have, like, maybe Israel just needs a different leader. It'd be nice to get rid of Netanyahu and see what a different person might do. They might be worse. I don't know. Like,
Look,
it
that
would
was a
be
gamble.
nice if we had the democratic process kind of played out in a way where a corruption trial would actually move forward, and the people of Israel actually were able to not be held hostage by this constant war state and an individual who knows that he can only remain in power if wars continue. And I warned about this 2 years ago. As soon as October 7th happened, massive protests before that. against Bibi Netanyahu. Massive amounts of Israeli people on the street saying enough is enough. We need to hold this guy accountable. He's been in power forever. He brought us the Iraq war. He brought us all.
They were marching in the streets, right? Like before this war with Palestine, the Israelis. This is why I'm always so sensitive about like Jews aren't Israel. You know, like Jews were marching in the streets. They wanted Netanyahu out. By the way, shout out to Java Daily for some. Look at all the Prime subscriptions we're getting on Twitch. That's so kind.
Oh, we're about to become a Twitch dominant podcast. I love.
Look,
Twitch don't know what to do with us.
It's a free way for people to support us.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
I don't, and like, you know, we don't get that many members. Well, right now we're on our YouTube channel, which isn't monetized yet. So, and by the way, only like 260 people came to the live stream today, and normally we have at least 1,000. So not everyone has moved over yet on Quartercast. That's clearly true. So that'll take some time, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Prime Power. Yeah,
the strikes that you saw, that you played the video of, were the Syrian Ministry of Defense in Damascus, and you said that they missed. They didn't. They were meant to send a message because the Israelis are saying that they were 2 warning missiles. And
okay, but they hit the building. That one hit the building.
That they struck the gate of the Ministry of Defense building, which you're watching being struck right now in the.
That's not the gate. Look at the explosion. Yeah. It blew out every window.
I'm just saying what the Israelis are saying.
Oh, so you know what? To be fair, though, it didn't do any real structural damage. It blew out the windows, but it doesn't look like the building collapsed.
There's already reports of hundreds of people being injured. Again, a lot of those reports early on. I'll send you another video right now, but the IDF has confirmed that it did strike the entrance gates, and that, quote, it would monitor the actions that are being taken against the Druze in the south of Syria. So this is their.
What religion are the Druze?
They're an ethnic kind of minority.
Are they Muslims or are they Christians?
I believe that they're Muslims. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah,
to be quite honest. I'm gonna double check.
The IDF has confirmed that they struck the entrance gate and they would monitor actions being taken as the Druze citizens. Yeah. Like that first thing, there's something blows up. You can see in this back corner.
Yeah.
Something like you see like a piece of the roof or something blows sky high.
Yeah. I was right. They're Shia Muslims. They follow Shia law.
Okay.